last one by Headie one. I think this was his second album. No, this might be his third. I think he got more than that. Don't even count me on the number of album. But Headie one, the last one. The lineup of artists on this project was actually insane to me. I didn't believe it when he put the track list out. I'm gonna read this off and then I'm gonna ask what you thought. Potter Paper, Stormzy, Tay Keith, Friday, Skrillex, AJ Tracy, Beam, Ayana, D Block Europe, Benson, Odumodu Block, Tay Iwar, Sampha. What were your initial thoughts? What were your standout tracks? Give it to me, pause.
Okay, I would say another album that I liked, but I need to listen to it more for sure. Like I feel like Headie One's accent is real like thick, and I feel like when there's those type of albums, unless it's like Stefan Don, where I feel like all of the beats were just hitting me like, okay, this is crazy. I can get with the rhythm of this. It's like I definitely need more than one listen when you're really rapping on a project, and he was really rapping on here. So I would definitely say some of my standouts. The song with Stormzy that had been out right though. That's what I thought. I hadn't heard it in a while, but that one, the one with Tay Iwar was good too. Obviously Buju on here again. He's always going to keep a good feature. Odumodu Block song on here was real good to me. I really like that. That's what I'm going to be going back to. And Friday, I saw him on here too. That was kind of a weird one. Like I didn't know if it was gonna fit, but I feel like he's gonna be one of those guys you hear like that. Like when you hear him on a feature, it's usually good, and it's usually gonna like his voice sounds good on a lot of things. Like I feel like
you heard that new Will Smith.
No, I didn't.
That new Will Smith feature Friday. You ain't heard it?
No.
You ain't heard it?
No, but I'll go listen to it. I'll go listen to it. You said it because I'm not gonna lie. That's a weird pairing. Like I feel like Friday be on them songs like at the beginning, like really giving you like some super deep like four bars of him just like singing real like something really powerful, and then the nigga comes in rapping real hard. I don't want to hear Will Smith do that. I don't know about that. I don't know.
I gotta take on the Will Smith song in a bit, but I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay, yeah, but I think Friday is gonna be one of those artists that's gonna be like you're gonna see him on a lot of features. People are gonna pull him in as if he's like almost like the R&B baddie in the 90s, bro. When you're gonna put her in for the hook, bro. Like I feel like he's one of those people. Like definitely a person that
the R&B baddie. We can be baddies too. We can be
Hell
baddies too.
Hell nah, bro. But that's then what it'd be like. Like I feel like he'll come on and you hear his voice and you know it's about to come after that. Like it's like hearing the hook. Like that's what I'm saying. Like hearing the R&B hook before the really hard rap verse. Like that's what it always kind of feels like when you're at Friday.
He's like Blast.
Yeah,
he's like Blast.
Yeah, Blast for
yeah, man. This Headie One album to me, one of the best rap albums I heard all year. I'm gonna play one of my favorite tracks on here, produced by M1, Karma. And then I'm going to give you a lyric breakdown. I agree with you. That was part of the reason I wanted to start with a UK lyric breakdown, because I think that's part of it, right? Like people hear the accent or they hear something they can't really understand and they don't really know what he's saying. But I'm going to give you a little sneak peek here. I'm going to give the people a taste.
Yeah.
Give the people what they want. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like one of the first thoughts I had, like when I heard this album, was like, I can see why Central C was able to blow up the way he was, because his accent isn't as thick as it was in some of his earlier stuff.
Yeah. Headie One's accent it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, let me this mug is loud, bro. 1 second. All right. I turned it down. Here we go. All right, I got Genius up for those of you who was not able to understand what bro said. He said, "Ain't it ironic? I got this bad beat saying that I look like Marlo. UK personality. You wouldn't pick that up if you're not British. I was on the walk to light my spliff. I needed a wick like Nardo. Nardo Wick. Shout out Jacksonville's very own. Turn up, turn up." That's the after. We got a couple more. Only Force tried trapping Harlow. I bought the box for the shells, Vapiano. If you don't know what Vapiano is, look it up. Go buy you some pasta. You know what I'm saying? Pasta shells. He got the box for the shells. He got the box for the shells, like the shells you get in a, like the shells you get in a pasta box. You think know what I'm putting down?
Bro.
That's the ad lib. Last one. I'm trying to make all the op boys dance. I'm a piano.
Bro. I'm gonna clip that.
I'm a piano. You know, bro. You are you picking up what I'm putting down? Yo, this was the crazy. I'm not exaggerating. I replayed this song 10 times in the crib with the speaker and the bass. Da, 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 da. And then he said, "I'm trying to make the you get it?
Yeah.
He put the shells in, bro. He put the shells in the case. You know, the gun shells. He's trying to make the op boys dance with the shells he put in the case. I'm a man, yo, I want to bridge the gap. I want to show y'all how cold the UK is right now. Because your favorite rapper could never. Who? Who else? Who else but Headie One? Bruh. This song was crazy. And overall, like, to a serious point, bro, a lot of these beats on here are almost house beats. Like, this is almost a house beat. This is a house drill beat, bro. And that's why I'm like, him, AJ Tracy, Unknown T, even Central C. A lot of artists over there are doing the club drill-esque sound a lot better than people over here. And I'm excited for it. Like, this album was so crazy. Make a W, produced by Skrillex. That's a good song. Cry No More. I love that song. And then even M1 on the beat did Recall, Why You Look So Tired. The beat switch on there is nuts. The beat switcher on there is nuts. But a lot of these singles we already got leading up to the project. I had mentioned that a couple weeks ago, but like I said, one of my favorite rap albums of the year so far.
Yeah, that's one I'm gonna have to dig back into because the first time I heard that one, I missed a lot of those parts. I'm glad you kind of broke that down, but I definitely, I agree with you on like the UK is definitely doing the drill thing better. I mean, not drill, but the drill house thing better. Like I feel like the only two cities I could really point to trying to do it right now in America is Philly and New York, and I feel like theirs is just it's a little different of a vibe. I feel like New York's doesn't always hit for me personally. I like Phillies. Like I like what Uzi did. I like what Nicki did with Uzi. But
right, those are the two biggest ones.
Yeah. And I mean, you got Cash Cobain kind of doing something like it, but you don't like Cash Cobain. You don't like Cash Cobain, but
I don't like him as an artist. But the sentiment lies. I guess the point I'm driving home, bro, is like, the drill sound can get boring and monotonous, and the sexy drill that you inform, sexy drill is a genre now, guys. I'm just being informed by our resident hip hop head. You know what I'm saying? Sexy drill, the club, like all of that stuff makes the beats and the sonics more interesting, right? Like when the production is interesting, you get a bop. And so like I feel like a lot of these drill artists should lean into that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like a weird, like the even the Stefan Don Fabio Foreign track, right? Like that was just such a random collab, like Fabio on a house on my piano beat. But it's like the BPM makes it make sense.
yeah.
Like I just want to see more of that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see more of that.
Yeah, no, I can see what you're saying. It's a good bop. Like it definitely is gonna hit in the club. It hits just at home, so I know it's gonna hit in the club. But
yeah. And lastly, I want an M1 on the beat house project. A couple months ago, we talked about on here how M1 said he has a house album coming out this year. And he made that Karma beat. That beat was nasty. And so I'm excited for whatever he got coming out. Whatever he got coming out, I need it.